why am I not happy? Why am I not satisfied? Why am I so miserable? That's exactly how you're supposed to be. Anything I desire to have? Absolutely. Am I respected? Yes. If you are constantly chasing happiness, you are going to fail. If you're constantly chasing respect or importance, perhaps you will have, and this is a really interesting question, we can talk about this at length, is Putin happy? So stop being obsessed with this idea of happiness. A lot of guys say to me, oh, I don't feel happy, I don't feel good, I don't feel well. Good. You're supposed to be depressed, you're supposed to be miserable because you're a loser. And if what will happen is, if you work really hard and dedicate yourself and become a winner, then you will be not depressed and not... Happiness is for girls and kids. You're a man. If you don't feel happy, good, you're not supposed to.
Hello guys and welcome back in another video. You listen everybody about the pursuit of happiness, and if we search on internet is pursuit of happiness, the answer is actually meant the pursuit of meaningful life. So we listen many of the motivational speakers and many people about this topic. So in today's video we will talk about Andrew Tate and what he considered about this topic and pursuit of happiness. So let's start. Andrew Tate on the topic of pursuit of happiness. Let's start.
I'll give you a very simple life reframe. You're not supposed to be happy, and you're not supposed to be content, and you're not supposed to be satisfied. Because you're sitting there going, why am I not happy? Why am I not satisfied? Why am I so miserable? That's exactly how you're supposed to be. I don't know where anyone got this idea that life was created and God created us all and built this entire world for us to sit here and just smile all day. Like children. No, you had your happy years when you were a toddler, when you got that cardboard box to play with, and you didn't appreciate them and you wasted them, and now they're all gone. You're an adult. All your happiness is gone. You're not allowed any anymore. You are supposed to feel frustrated. You're supposed to feel like there's so much that needs to be done. You're supposed to feel like you could have so much more from your life. You're supposed to feel motivated and on fire. You're supposed to feel lots of things, but not necessarily happy. I would say, although my life is basically perfect, I wouldn't call myself happy. I don't like that. Am I content? Yes. Am I absolutely capable? Do I have everything I've ever wanted? Yes. Do I have everything I've ever wished for? Can I have...
Now Andrew Tate is actually describing his opinion about the topic of pursuit of happiness, and he is telling that he is happy and he is happy in life. So let's
anything I desire to have? Absolutely. Am I respected? Yes. But do I wake up every day like... Not really. And I think the people who do that are not particularly successful people. If you are constantly chasing happiness, you are going to fail. If you're constantly chasing happiness, you're going to end...
Why? Here I have a question. Why, if we continually chasing happiness, then why we are fail? So what Andrew Tate gave the
end up doing hedonistic dumb shit. You end up drinking, taking drugs, doing anything it takes to feel happy. If you're constantly chasing respect or importance, perhaps you will have a far more remarkable life filled with achievements.
Okay.
So you have to ask yourself, do you want to be an important man who is respected, or do you want to be happy? And this is a really interesting question. We can talk about this at length. Is Putin happy? I don't know.
Giving example, Andrew Tate giving example about the Putin happy or not, and what the Tate say.
I mean, he has a lot on his plate. I'm sure Putin's plate is very full, but he is respected, and he is feared, and he's important, and his word matters. It's kind of interesting because I actually believe that respect is more important than happiness for men, and most men who are happy but not respected, it's temporary dumb shit, but men who are truly...
Right, I agree with this. Because if you have respect in your society, you also feel happiness. You remain happy. And if you don't have any respect in your society, you don't have any happiness. You feel your feelings may be different.
Respected don't need to chase happiness, because when you talk, people listen. How could you be happy as a man if when you say things, nobody listens to you? You say X and your wife ignores you, your kids ignore you, and all the men around you laugh. Oh sure, you can take some drugs after that to be happy.
Also right, some people use drugs to remain happy, but we can't use drug to remain happy.
But
Okay.
are you truly happy in your heart? No, you're going to be happy when you're respected. So stop being obsessed with this idea of happiness. A lot of guys say to me, oh, I don't feel happy, I don't feel good, I don't feel well. Good. You're supposed to be depressed, you're supposed to be miserable because you're a loser. And if what will happen is, if you work really hard and dedicate yourself and become a winner, then you will be not depressed and not
It's point. If we work hard, we also remain happy. It's point.
miserable,
Very
but
good.
you'll be extremely preoccupied and concerned with your empire. But at least your word will mean something. And never at any point are you going to laugh and giggle like a 2-year-old toddler did. And that's fine, because you're not supposed to. Because men who act that way are weird. I don't like men who are too happy. Even women don't like men who are too happy. Nobody likes happy guys. I won't even hire a happy guy. When I see a guy who's really happy, I think he is.
Some people also hire other people to remain happy because they may be alone and they want to spend some time with the people, and that's why they hire some
One
people.
calamity
Okay.
away from absolute destruction. One calamity away from being incompetent. You find me a guy who turns up on time every time with a miserable look on his face and does his job. That's the kind of guy I want. Doesn't matter if he crashes his car. Doesn't matter if his house gets bombed. It's just another day, another shit day, another shit sandwich. Gotta go to work and get my work done. That's competence. You don't need happiness to be competent. So, happiness is for girls and kids. You're a man. If you don't feel happy, good, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to feel respected. And you're going to do that via competence, masculine achievement, hard work, dedication, and becoming.
Okay. Very good. I think like Andrew Tate use language in their videos, but this video I like really, and one of the amazing and beautiful video of Andrew Tate about the topic of the pursuit of happiness. So thank you guys for watching complete video. Goodbye for the next.